Aloha! This will be the 2018 Limited 4Runner with 29,000 miles. This vehicle appears to be in very good condition. A 4Runner is known for its beast mode, reputation, longevity, how it can go anywhere, do anything, being a post-apocalyptic vehicle. This particular 4Runner has an X-Ray suspension system, being a limited model. So it has a different suspension system compared to the other trims. The X-Rayus will give you less body shift as you're driving through the mountains or so on and so forth. So very comfortable ride. The limited model also starts off as an all-wheel drive vehicle as opposed to the rear-wheel drive. So you can engage legit four-wheel drive while driving as long as you're going 60 or below. When it comes to used vehicles, you want to know a few things. Did we just clean up this car and throw a price tag on it, or did we actually put money into it, making sure our reputation is held up? This vehicle, we put $3 grand worth of stuff into it going through our inspection. Resurfaced rotors, added a key, a cabin air filter. We put brand new tires on the vehicle. This vehicle is going to have 20-inch alloy wheels with brand new tires. The brakes are at 90% on the vehicle in front and back. The 2018 4Runner will have 270 horsepower as well as a 4.0 engine, a VVTi engine, so it breathes better in the mountains compared to other vehicles, which is very good. You will also have a timing chain, not a belt. Limited models will have chrome and a bigger front grille. So as you can see, you have that kind of different grille. You have parking sonar in the front and rear of the vehicle, which is very nice. So when you're backing up, it's going to yell at you, kind of thing. With used cars, you want to know exactly where they're from. If they are from New York, like you are, Kimberly, unfortunately they are not the best option because of rust factors here and there. This vehicle is born and raised Colorado, which is very good. No accidents, no damage in the Carfax. I don't see any hail in the car at all. The only thing I've noticed at all cosmetically will be a misaligned fender in the front, slightly misaligned on the left and right of the vehicle. Scratches wise, looks really good for black. I don't see any dramatic scratches or anything worth reporting. Just cheap gas and nothing too expensive. You have Vortex generators that reduce wind noise from the outside. Those little marks on the car. Your back window will go fully down, which is great. You have a dog stick the head out the window or this and that. Parking sonar in the back, as well as a tow capacity of 4,000 pounds or 5,000 pounds. You have all your hookups right here. It does not have a trailer brake hookup, so it's just really for the lights. You'll have to add that. All right. The vehicle in the back of it, when it comes to used cars, you want to see how these all look cosmetically. Are they scratched up or are they beat up, people throwing luggage in? They look absolutely fine, which is great. Mats are an indicator how people treat vehicles. They wipe their feet before they get in, so on and so forth. They look really good. You're also going to have a 3-prong outlet back here for blowing up an air mattress or whatever you'd like. And then the JBL audio with the subwoofer. Full-size span underneath the vehicle. Your seats will fold flat to give you about 5-ish feet of cargo. This will have the beige interior, which looks really good with the black outside. Contrasting colors, dark outside, light inside, so on and so forth, vice versa. It's a really good way to go. You want to look for child seat indicators on the seats to see if kids were back here, but this looks like it was no kid zone, so that's good. A little mark right there going on. But overall, really good stuff. Looks good. You got your vents back here with two cigarette ports. Your seats will fold flat by pulling up here and then pushing on this lever. And now that seat folds flat with only a slight, very, very slight incline. Limited models will have heated seats in the front as well as ventilated seats, so that's great. Your mirrors will have turn signal indicator lights on them. Again, little Vortex generators reducing wind noise. You have a power passenger, power driver seat. The leather looks really good. Doesn't look like it's marked up at all. It looks really clean. So I'm happy with how the condition is. It will be a all-wheel drive vehicle that you can engage four-wheel drive as long as you're driving. So they start off in all-wheel drive. You will have navigation, traffic, weather, the whole 9 yards. The head unit is not flickering, it's just a video. And you can see how responsive it is. Looks like it's not lagging at all, which is great. So the head unit's not slow or anything. Limited model will have wood and chrome trim throughout the vehicle, which is really fancy. You'll have your SOS button in case an airbag deploys. Someone's going to ask if you're okay. You have your downhill assist, ag control, and traction control buttons. You have your sunroof with tilt and slide options. And being a limited model for an 18, you will have smart key technology. You can just push the button to turn on the car. You will also have a defrost on steroids button. So it's going to snow tomorrow in Denver, even though it's been 75 days of straight 90-degree weather. We're getting about 6 inches of snow tomorrow with 30-degree weather. So the defrost on steroid heats up a black strip along your windshield, so you don't got to scrape off the ice. You can just push that button, and it will kind of do its thing. Overall, it looks really good. I'm satisfied with its condition. I don't see anything that's dramatic with the vehicle that's negative. And yeah, clean history, where it's from, what we did in the shop. Limited models are very high demand. People really prefer limiteds just because of the better suspension and so on and so forth. Yeah, overall, solid vehicle.